seen live at Budokan, you like know, but they pretty much stick to playing the songs the way that they are in recorded, and it's fucking crazy given how insane they are. Yeah, you're making me want to like try and see them next time that they tour, but I don't know, I feel like it's so rare. It's also sad because some of them, they get up in ages and it's like they start throwing around the retirement word around because it's like they physically can't play the shit that they used to play. So yeah. Last show I saw was Korn. How was that? I missed Gojira though, but I've seen them 4 times before too. Oh my gosh, that sounds really fucking cool. I didn't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a dumbass that only learned this when they opened for the Olympics this year. But I was just like, it's pretty random that Gojira is opening up for the Olympics, especially because they're not French. My ass learned that they're French. And I was like, I thought they were Japanese this whole goddamn time. Wait, what? I'm lucky because my stepdad works for the local radio station in Nebraska, so I get free concert tickets almost all the time. Dude, that is such a perk. We've literally, like, the past few streams been chatting about how fucking expensive concerts are these days. I don't understand. Korn was so good. Oh my god. I bet. Like, I don't know. Some of the songs have come up recently, just like in streams that I've been like lurking in or just like randomly come up, and I'm just like, damn. You know what? I remember like people clowning on new metal back when it first came out, but like, no, this shit's fucking good. This deserved the radio play that I got. Oh man. The other band, what is it, Amethyst was talking about Insane Clown Posse and just like trying to see them and then like it never working out. That's me with Nightwish. I literally have had tickets to their shows before and not been able to see them because I needed to like be in a different city for it. And then they came back to my city, and then I also had to be out of town for something that it turns out was completely optional. And it was like, they were playing for 2 nights in my city, and it was like, I was gonna be out of town for 3 nights, and both of those nights happened to be when I was going to be out of town. And I literally checked into my hotel room after their concert, or like I checked into my hotel room and I checked social media, and the first post that I see in my hotel room in a completely different city was, oh my god, that was the best show that we've ever played. Did we lose your mic? We did. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my god. I have like a physical mute button, and I've hit it twice tonight, so let me try to make it so that I don't hit it. But yeah, I was saying how European bands will play in like, you know, New York, LA, and Orlando, and maybe a city in Texas, and then be like, you're welcome for us coming to these cities every 5 years, and then you're like, all right, Ursula took your voice. That would only be true if my voice was as good as Ariel's. You're welcome. It scared the crap out of me because I thought something happened with my PC because I was listening AFK. Oh my gosh. Okay, going back out with saying now. Alrighty. Oh my fuck. Alrighty. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm all tangled up. I've been yapping. But I'm playing Hades. I am endgame / maybe getting I'm this close to beating the game. So spoiler warning for anybody that's trying to avoid spoilers for what the fuck is this game? Excuse me. Hades. So yeah. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I had some soda earlier today. I also went to Friendsgiving earlier, and there was so much good food, and I got really full, but it was at 3 p.m, so I'm in like a weird spot where like I ate a good amount of food, but it was like way too goddamn early for it to be like dinner, but I also didn't have lunch, so I think my body's just confused. My body, like, I don't know what I mean. Oh god, what the fuck is happening? Anyway, fair warning for Hades.
Stay tuned next time.
Oh god, okay.
The power of the gods.
Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your special inflicts do? Yes, don't mind if I do. More Demeter or Eris? Just need some healing, dude. Oh, one sandwich. I know they're not sandwiches, but I call them sandwiches. The show I've seen this year, though, was Ashes of the Leviathan tour. Oh my gosh, Lamb of God and Mastodon playing their 2 albums in their entirety. It was fucking phenomenal. That's like, I didn't know they were touring together. That seems fucking cool. I don't know, like, it's gotta become a thing, to me it seems, for these big ass bands to like do tours together. Like, I'm just thinking about how My Chemical Romance just announced that they're touring, and their openers are bands like fucking Evanescence, and I'm like, what do you mean Evanescence is your opener? Like, I realized that My Chemical Romance is huge, and Evanescence, you know, fans, like, they're still out there, but they're not as crazy or like as memed as like My Chemical Romance. But I was just shocked. I'm like, why are they opening for you? And like, all their openers, pretty much all of their openers are crazy. Hold up. Yup, I already asked for tickets for that, for the My Chemical Romance tour. That would be fun. It already is, like, it's so expensive, and I like My Chemical Romance, but I don't know if that much to spend as much money as concerts cost these days on that. But yeah. And also, Dan, hold up. I saw Evanescence open for Muse. I'm sorry. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That is not a fucking combo that I ever expect. What year was this in, if you don't mind me asking? Also, I am very jealous because I love Muse. I love Muse. That's like the in-between. So, okay, the 2 genres that I really listen to are like Dream Theater kind of stuff. Like Steven Wilson, Porcupine Tree, like flavor of... I listen to pretentious metal, alright? The other genre that I listen to is EDM. I just like high energy music, alright? So, Muse is like the only thing that's in between. It's like the most normie thing that I listen to, other than like when I'm driving. I listen to like, I don't know, like Charlie XCX and shit. That's pretty normie, if you want to call it that. Anyway. But I love Muse. Like, before Drones, or even up to Drones, I think I like can sing most of their lyrics, because I fucking love all their shit. Just last year, what the fuck? That's crazy. Can I make you super jealous? Absolutely. I want to be so mad. It's crazy to me that Ministry was the third band playing this year before Alice Cooper, and Rob Zombie Filter opened up before them. I'm not familiar with Filter, but like Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie are still touring. I'm just like, what the fuck? I have been to 10 Muse shows. I'm so sad. I get into Muse. I'm like cursed with Muse because I go through phases of listening to Muse and then I don't listen to them for a while and then I get back into listening to them again. And whenever I get into them, I'm like, oh yeah, they probably have a tour coming up. And then I will look it up and they have literally just passed by my town or just finished an American tour. Hey man, nice shot. Oh yeah, I do know that song. Will of the People is a really good album. I haven't listened to it. That's the other thing. I'm like, I'm the kind of person that when I'm listening to something for the first time, I want to only listen to it. But then I never find the time to like be like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and listen to an album. So then I listen to Muse albums like 3 years after they come out, and I'm just like, wow, y'all, do you know that Drones is great? And people were like, it's the pandemic. Like, what? Wait, what the fuck is this? This is the show I went to. Hold up, I gotta pause for this with Evanescence. Was it like a one-off thing? Oh my god, dude. Wait, I gotta see the set list. Also, what? Will of the People World Tour. Evanescence. Oh, okay, so it varied by city, and you just got really fucking lucky. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Evanescence was their opener for the whole thing. That is so weird. Maybe I saw that and my brain just like made it seem like it was like I hallucinated that shit. Setlist, Will of the People, okay. Interlude plus Hysteria. That, I say, okay. They should always do that interlude because it's such a good fucking lead up to Hysteria. And it's just, it's not that long. It's required. It's required reading, okay? And then Psycho after that, like, okay. There's very few bands that I think sound better live or like significantly better live. Muse is just crazy how fucking much better they sound live. Even in recordings. Like, I prefer to listen to the like live at Rome Stadium versions of their songs compared to like the studio versions. It's insane. Okay, Bliss, okay, and then Kill or Be Killed, plus One Stand Down. I don't know those two. Compliance, I'm guessing those are like new ones. Thought Contagion, good shit, Verona, Time Is Running Out. Oh, I love Time Is Running Out. I know they play that a lot, but I just like that song a lot. Undisclosed Desires, good weird song. Like, it's weirdly like not like hip-hoppy, which makes sense for when it came out, but yeah. Toccata and Fugue in D minor. Madness live is way better than not. We are fucking fucked. Oh god. Song of the year. Supermassive Black Hole, good shit. Plug-in Baby. I would fucking perish and ascend to heaven if I ever hear that live. Uprising Extended, okay, and then Starlight to finish, okay. Simulation Theory, Man with a Harmonica, and Knights of Sidonia. Again, another amazing opening. In my opinion, I mean, I don't know too much of this shit, and like, that's because I haven't listened to Will of the People, but yeah, most of the shit that I love, like Origin of Symmetry is my fave. Origin of Symmetry and Black Holes of Revelations. So, I'm jealous. I think they traveled together for a while. Oh, yeah, that's what you were... Yeah, it seems like they were, like, openers for their whole North American tour. I'm still old like that. I listen to an entire album when it's released, preferably physical media if possible. I think that's the right way to do it, honestly. Like, And obviously like vinyl, if that's the option compared to like CD. But yeah, they almost always do. They're absolutely incredible live. They are so good. The time that I saw them was, and this is part of the reason I'm jealous, is that I have seen them live, but I saw them not as a main act. I saw them open up for U2. I guess they're British Isles, but like, huh? Like, I don't. So first of all, they were openers. They were not the main act. I'm not into U2. Like, I know some of their songs, but like, I'm not crazy about them. U2 played for like 3 fucking hours. They had 4 encores or some shit. Bono went into like 5 rants about social issues that he really cared about, but I couldn't understand because we had like not just nosebleed seats, like we were the nosebleed of the nosebleed section, so he looked approximately the size of like an ant's asshole, and like I just was like and I also couldn't understand his accent, I think, and I also didn't give a shit, and I was tired after 2 hours of U2. So anyway, Muse only played for 45 minutes. Wait, we are fucking fucked. Absolutely slaps live, says does won't stand down. I will listen to the studio version of this thing, and then you bet your ass that I will listen to the live versions. Nine Inch Nails is so much better live than their already fabulous albums. No shot. I hadn't heard about Nine Inch Nails. I know, like, their music is, I don't know, dude. I haven't listened to too much of Nine Inch Nails, but what little I've listened to, I'm just like, I just feel like I'm like I don't know. It's just like the energy that it gives off. Like even just like I mean, Closer is kind of a cliche at this point almost, but like, well, not really. It feels like weirdly like it's like both like everybody knows it and then nobody knows it if you're not in like the metal scene. But like Closer is just like the energy and just like I just love like industrial sound and shit. We'll get you to a proper Muse show one of these days, maybe for the next album. Or if they come here again. AOY, U2. I wasn't into U2, okay? I just wanted to see Muse. It was a great 45-minute show. But yeah, I didn't need to see 3 hours of U2. I swear to God, it was like 3.5 hours. It was preposterous. It was just like, oh, here's an encore, and then it was just like, oh, here's another encore. Okay, that makes sense because it's U2. And then it was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What is this third encore bullshit? It was so bad. It was so bad.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, short one. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your
enemies to
strength.
lovers with Asterius. Yeah. I was pissed because Fear Factory was touring this year, but Omaha show got canceled. Oh no, I would have loved to see them again. I heard about a couple of Midwest shows getting canceled this year. Like, I mean, I haven't been to too many concerts recently just because concerts have been really expensive, and I wasn't working most of last year because I got laid off because I'm in the tech industry, and that is going so great right now. It's been so great the past couple of years. That aside, I haven't been to too many concerts because of that. And but I did go to one concert recently, which was Porter Robinson, and I know that he had to cancel the Chicago show that he had because of high winds. What was it like? But I'm like, what is happening with the Midwest where it's just like, y'all are getting some bad luck. I'm like, at least like, I don't know. Hopefully like there was like another concert nearby, but it sounds like you weren't able to like see them at all after the canceled show.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we?
I'm up in the Pacific
Perhaps I could
Northwest,
interest you in a
so
fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
Like, sometimes artists don't even come out here. They're like, we're going to California. That's the West Coast, right? That covers everybody. We're playing in LA and San Francisco. And I'm just like, fuck all y'all. Like, I wanted to see Disturbed at the beginning of this year, but refused to. Because F falling in reverse. We call them canceling in reverse. Here, what? Because they did a festival last year here. Oh no. What? Wait, was Falling in Reverse opening for Disturbed? I'm like... What am I trying to say? I'm aware of so many bands, and I listen to so few. Like, I'm like I love Muse, I know all of their shit. Like, once I discover an artist that I really, really like, I'm just like, it's like, you know, get absolutely fucked, Porter Robinson. I'm gonna learn all of your shit. Except, I've been a Porter Robinson fan for a long ass fucking time. Like, since his, like, first EP came out, kind of thing. So, anyway, that's the person that I saw the most recently. That's the most recent concert that I went to. And I was skeptical. The first third of the concert was kind of okay. It's one of the best fucking concerts that I've been to in a long ass time. But yeah, I guess I need to listen to Muse. I'm not familiar with them. I think they can be polarizing. You seem to listen to like a wide breadth of stuff. Like you seem to like a bunch of stuff. So like they might be up your alley. I've seen some people call them progressive rock. I don't agree with that at all. I've seen some people call them Radiohead. I don't listen to enough Radiohead to really give an informed opinion, but I also disagree with that. I mean, I think their first album, parts of their second album are very Radiohead-like, but they're not, like, I don't know, people still are like, oh, you mean Radiohead-like? They're not Radiohead-like. They are also very pretentious. Like, I don't know, some of their lyrics are, yeah, but it is a shitload of fun. It is a lot of fun. I don't know which one I would recommend first, though. Maybe Black Holes in Revelation? That's probably a really good one to begin with. I love instrumentals the most, that's why I'm a metalhead. I focus on the guitars and stuff. Oh, good shit then. Good shit. If that's the case... what is it? Black Holes and Revelations has some like very good like stuff from like a music perspective. I also really like Origin of Symmetry, but Dan can also chime in on that because I'm also out of the loop on like the songs and stuff. Muse picks rocks that keep a lot of the DNA of classic rock while still sounding very modern and doing a lot of genre experimentation. Yes, yeah, I agree with that 100%. Because it's like it's not classic rock, it's not dad rock, it's not progressive rock, it's not alt rock. It has a lot of like, and I think what makes it sound maybe more classic rock is that Matt Bellamy is classically trained, or like he takes a lot of inspiration from like classical music and then does his own like spin on it. And a lot of like classic rock, that's what they were doing. They were just like, oh yeah, our parents, all of these British motherfuckers were like, our parents sent us to school to learn the violin, and instead I was like, I'm gonna play this electric guitar that is this newfangled thing, and then I'm gonna do like, you know, not classical music shit on it. And people were like, because it was the 60s and the 70s, so yeah. Sounds like what Opeth's been doing since Watershed. They went prog rock. Yeah, they were always like flirting with prog rock though, I feel like. But I didn't know that they had gone more prog recently. They did a couple of metal-y songs on Will the People. Interesting. Matt Bellamy's kind of a crazy person, but he writes great songs. He is kind of a crazy person. Also, I can't believe that he has a kid with Kate Hudson. Like, that's still so crazy to me. I don't know, dude. Like, that's just... I know Hollywood's Hollywood, but yeah. Oh yeah, Bing. I always forget that he's called Bing. Because... yeah. Fucking Bing of Bellamy. That's a comic book name. That's a comic book name. Kate, what were you doing? I mean, she was dating Matt Bellamy, that's the other thing. Also, dude apparently, like, I forget which song it was, that they asked him, like, what was your inspiration? And he was like, mushrooms.
No thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other metal-y songs. Definitely not the first album. I'm just thinking of Citizen Erased. That's the song that's coming to mind right now. It's so fucking good. Yes, please. Wait, what? Yes, please. Oh, yeah. It's an old deep cut of theirs that goes pretty hard. I love Citizen Erased. I love Citizen Erased so much. So just a Muse song, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm sure I know a few of their songs. I'm just not aware of the title or that it's by them. I think Knights of Sidonia is a safe choice for a first listen. Yes, they have a lot of different sounds, but that one has mass appeal and the love of fans. It's just so good. It was also in, what the fuck do you call it? Guitar Hero 3. That, and it's like, it's mass appeal and also like a just enough like dad rock vibes, but it is a pretty fucking badass solo. Also, I love the fact that it took me a while to figure out that the high-pitched noise isn't some guitar effect, but it's just a singer wailing the same notes as the guitar. I thought it was just like a pedal effect or some shit. And then it's just like, wait, that's just this motherfucker.
In the name of Hades.
Optimize up for sure now, but let's just scream. Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay, I was not tripping. I was thinking they were in Guitar Hero 3. They were. That was my introduction to them. Well, it was that and watching like some random animated video that had Hysteria as a song. But like, I didn't really start listening to Muse until after Knights of Sidonia because I played so much Guitar Hero 3. So like, I like just latched onto them. I was also like so happy to see Lacuna Coil as like a bonus song in Guitar Hero 3. So good. Yeah, and Hysteria was on Rock Band, as it should have been. Those are actually probably their two, yeah, like those are two great starting points. So yes, I do know some of this stuff. I love playing this in Guitar Hero 3. Okay, then yeah, then you will love Muse. Like, not all of their songs go that hard. I would say if you like the really metal part of that, then Psycho is probably a good one to listen to after that. If not, and if you like the more like long, like, progressive rock. Like, if you're, depending on what your current vibe is, then, yeah. Citizen Erased. Fuck, what's the other one? There's, like, Citizen Erased, and then there's another one that's also, like, super long and kind of, like... What am I thinking of? Shit. There's another, like, fairly long song that they have that is, like, I consider it, like, the spiritual sequel to Citizen Erased. I think it also has to do with 1984, which I realized doesn't narrow it down. Stockholm Syndrome! Yes! Reapers. Oh, The Globalist. I think that might be it.